Hello, this is a Decorista. I've been on a little hiatus from making videos because of a very busy life. I'm back now and very excited to show you my newest build. I have done a complete Middle Eastern Aladdin themed build in the Glittering Dunes. I've really enjoyed working on this. I've been doing it over some different live streams and on my own. And I'm just really excited to be back and really excited to show you around. Started out kind of with this little entry vestibule of trellises, very inspired by the Aladdin and Jasmine realm, where they were used in a very cool way. And then coming into here, we have the Desert Palace. Very beautiful. And I used the new fountains, which I'm in love with. I love mosaic anyways. And it actually slotted in exactly where the Jasmine fountains had been before, but I thought they were a little bit too tall. So these are insanely perfect. I love them so much. And I mean, I literally didn't even have to do anything. I had the plants around there like that, and it just slotted right in. I mean, how often does that happen in Dreamlight Valley? And then I used this fountain, kind of Oasis fountain that we got in the Star Path. And it has kind of a rectangular, blocky feel to it. So I just put a lot of sporadic kind of greenery around it just to make it feel more organic, shaped, and natural. And I think it works really well here. I set up a little bathing area for the animals and the little spa capybara. Where are you? You were just in here. And then I used the 2 gold baths from the Beauty and the Beast collection. It's kind of a little outdoor spa. Here we have our swing and a little lounging area by the waterfalls, and we just used a simple water rug there. Like I've said recently, I'm really trying to use a minimal touch of magic. And then over here we have the swimming pool area for the Desert Palace. I think it turned out really glamorous. And our new fountain we just got today, or I mean our fast travel well. There's like so many fountains. And then I also use the Nala's fountain over here. I'm amazed at how it really blends in with the rocks behind it. I was worried that it would not work over here. And I think it even looks better than in the Sunlit Plateau. Although I love using it over there. But I just think it looks more like it's just part of the landscape. Just so beautiful. And then around here, I use the loungers in the pool area. I love these so much. And the wicker chairs. Just, I mean, complete outdoor oasis. This place has really been transformed. I adore being over here now. I used to hate it. But with all the waterfalls and the lush greenery, and I tried to stay true to like what the landscape is and these plants that you would find in the desert. But I mean, you can find lots of different types of plants in the desert now because they bring water in where there was none. And then I used one of my tents out here for a seating area for the Desert Palace, or maybe it's a seating area, but it feels very kind of royal with the golden snake, because this is a very royal gold theme. Got my flying carpet there. Beautiful views of Aladdin and Jasmine's palace, which I'll show you at the end. I thought that was a final little capstone to this video, and also the lovely cooking station that we got that cooks really fast. Thanks Tanny Games for giving us that info. I probably would have never have known. And I love this little pathway with the rugs and torches and then the cobblestones leading up to the grand staircase that goes to the Oasis where I have my winery. And now we'll head back over to the marketplace, my bazaar. I didn't want there to be any kind of stalls or anything that probably would not be in like a Middle Eastern market. I love these fruit and vegetable stands we got, which I, embellished with like these little tables and the wonderful baskets and fruit we got from the Aladdin quest. I did not know I was getting all that. That was so incredible. Over here to the right, we have our looming station. These were all from the premium shop, the Agrabah Market, which is also in the premium shop today. And then, just some rolls of fabric, the beautiful new chests, and a lounging area in front of the mud water section. Sit out and look up the mud. I don't really know if, water is that muddy in the desert. Maybe in some places, but I just call that mud. So here is the entry to like the central section of my market. It's starting to sound like the Aladdin realm. The north section, the central section. I got so lost. So we have our fish stall with our sharpening sword and our ice to keep the fish cold so nobody gets sick. A spice and coffee stall. We also have, I brought a tea stall because they wouldn't let us bring Mulan's tea stall over here out of the valley. So I brought the tea to us with some beautiful new teapots. One you craft and one you buy. This section, very good finery and gilded pieces. What market would be complete without a rug stall? And they gave us some fantastic rug items. I know they wanted us to do a rug market, so this is really beautiful. I love it so much. I did a central fountain here with the tangled rug. I was confused. I wanted some differentiation between the sand and the fountain, and this rug really fit the bill, and I was doing a live stream at the time and they all agreed to that. So seems kind of crazy, but I think it works with the colors, the theming. Then we have a little food court over here with the bowls, the crock pot, the Lion King outdoor cooker. This is just like made for this build. And so you can use it in Lion King or with this. I think there's a lot of crossover with those two themes. And then we have kind of our seating area of our food court with our poofs and tables, and we've got some lovely kebabs and lots of delicious nibbles for everybody who's tired and hot from shopping at the market. Glittering Dunes is a way vast improvement. This was just, a place where objects went to die and dream snaps were made and partially dismantled. So I'm really loving the vibe over here. It's really huge. Like, I didn't realize how huge it was until I was building. I'm like, am I going to be able to fill up this whole thing with one theme? But it worked out, especially after today. Right over here, hello Jasmine. We have another crafting station, a little book stall, and also Goofy's stand tucked in over here. Hopefully we'll get like a retheming for that works for this area, but I think it's just fine. And this leads us up to our new premium bonus shop house, which I adore. It is just has so many wonderful details, and I just wanted to give it a cozy little area. I put Jasmine's fountain up here. These used to be by the palace. They work great too, but I think the new fountains work even better. Lovely view of the market. And I did a little dock area with an outdoor cooking station. And I used quite a few of the fairy godmother arches over here. You wouldn't think that it would work, but the lanterns kind of have a Moroccan, Middle Eastern feel to it. The curvature, the turquoise really fits in with a lot of the colors of these pieces and these gorgeous wicker chairs. Lots of little desert gardens, keeping the lush vibe, always access to the mining rocks. So we come over here to Eric's palace. He's situated over here in all of his splendor with gorgeous views of the waterfall and the market and all of Agrabah. Situated as a prince should be. We have the Eric statue, of course, front and center. And I think this colorization, that the newest one, really fits in with the desert theme. So it looks beautiful here. After having the solid white one, that looked good in certain areas, but I think it fits in gorgeous. And he just has this lush tropical grounds. He's next to the Cave of Wonders because he's quite the adventurer on the ocean and on land. And I use this marble fencing, which is so difficult to craft. You get like 2 flowers every 2 hours of the fuchsia poppies that you need to craft it. Very frustrating. And we're going to go over here through these little gates.
Yes, I know.
Keep out sign. Mother Gothel, anyway. And I have a little area that has Eric's cooking station, his crafting station, lounging area. Move back through here. I put another little secret gate, kind of like the back garden. And you can get to the mining node. And over here, we have the Cave of Wonders, which I sort of simply decked out with some of the Vitalis cards and the Vitalis lanterns, which are really gorgeous. I love these new pieces, especially the lanterns. And here's kind of the back side area of Eric's palace.
These fools have no
the
idea
back of
what magic could be
the
controlled
house.
here.
Premium shop. Or no, our Star Path house. We had so many. But I love this one, truly. And then I wanted to have a little fun over here with like a pottery section. It looks like Mother Gothel's taking advantage of that, or probably just stealing pottery, knowing her. And also use some of Mulan's kilns, because it's good to have a kiln if you have pottery. So I thought they worked really well, even though it's a Far East design. And the colors and some of the theming works well with Middle Eastern design as well. And then just a lounging area to drink tea out of the sun. Just beautiful, lush grounds, gorgeous views. And now I will lead you into Jasmine and Aladdin's palace complex. I was so thrilled to get these palace walls this morning. I really needed them to finish up this part of the build. I made them a little pond area, or a little pool actually, double pools, with these rugs and the fountains on top. Beautiful lotus flowers. And then I put a swimming pool underneath the little tent, guard from the hot desert sun. I saw another player had put swimming pool in the tent, and I said, I've got to do that at least in one part of the build, and this was the perfect place. And the gorgeous new well skin over here as well. Now we'll go up to a special place. This is an area I was confused about how to build. It was kind of long and narrow, so I decided to make it Aladdin's gift garden for Jasmine in the Dreamlight Valley. Using your peacock topiaries from the Star Path and some matching flowers from the valley. And of course, again, the fairy godmother lantern arches look really fantastic here. Also add in the turquoise. I think Jasmine's really going to love spending time up here. And then I use some of the Eternity Isle trellises to lead back up to the Wild Tangle from here. Well, I thank you guys so much for joining me, and if you're liking this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really excited to be back, and in just a moment, I will lead you in for a nice, quiet, and musical night tour. Well, I thank you all for joining me today and taking a tour of my wonderful desert oasis. I really enjoyed building this, and I thank everyone in my live streams who helped me along and helped me make decisions because there's a lot of them to make over here. And I really appreciate you. And if you've gotten this far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing and joining our Discord. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.